Namaste and pranams to respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Being Heartful Every Day, to the 33rd week with the quality of insignificance. Yesterday we had a beautiful session on insignificance, followed by a meditation session conducted by Revered Daji, where the quality of insignificance seemed to have been poured into one and all. This image that we see on the screen in front of us, a small cog in the vast wheel of the cosmic engine. If we remember the inspiration we read from Revered Babaji Maharaj yesterday, where he talks of the human life being a breath powered by the cosmic engine, this image reminds us of that, of our smallness in the face of the Creator. Often in the whispers, in the messages from Revered Babaji Maharaj, he says, all is nothing, God is everything. Even if this does not come to our minds and hearts on its own, reminding ourselves of this statement from Revered Babaji Maharaj, this guidance to always remember that all is nothing, God is everything, somehow keeps us focused on the lofty goal of this practice of the Heartfulness way. And more, as we acknowledge the greatness of the Creator and us not even being dust at the feet of the Lord, the work that is being done upon us somehow seems to take on a magical quality. So let us look at what suggested heartful activity we have for insignificance today. Today, the suggested activity is that of meditation on point A. The content, the text for this activity has been picked up from our guide, Simple Sahaj Marg Practices or Basic Heartfulness Practices. Meditation on point A. How does that connect to the quality of insignificance? How can it help us develop the quality of insignificance? The thought that I am something is the root cause of the feeling of separation from everything in creation. The technique of meditation at point A is highly effective for correcting such self-indulging tendencies, as well as promoting a feeling of universal brotherhood, and in turn, creating unity amongst all. So how can we do this meditation on point A? The location of point A can easily be found in the diagram when we are going to be doing the meditation on point B. That same diagram can be used as a reference to locate point A. Fixing our attention on point A with the thought that all the women and men of the world are our sisters and brothers. Hold your thought on this while you meditate on point A, believing this to be the reality. This is a really short but extremely effective practice. And if practiced wholeheartedly, one can see its effect immediately and this effect will be permanent. This meditation is to be done before going to bed for not more than 10 minutes. There is a slight modification for this practice for all sisters. They are advised to follow the same process with a slight modification. Sisters are to think that all divine gifts are available to them and that all men and women of the world think they are brothers and sisters, and their thought is one with theirs. Meditation at point A is to be practiced along with the bedtime prayer and, like suggested, for not more than 10 minutes. Being heartful every day, this program helps us to become more regular with every aspect of our sadhana. Let us practice this meditation at point A throughout this week at bedtime. And like the masters say, the effect can be felt in a very short period of time, and this effect will be permanent. Let us use this practice to deepen every aspect of our sadhana and become intense abhyasis. And let us also note down day after day as we practice this regularly, what difference do we feel within ourselves with respect to the development of this feeling of insignificance within us? If the feeling of I am something separates me, makes me feel I am important, it is in contrast to the feeling of insignificance. So let us try and practice this throughout this week and even further. Deepen our practice and slowly, step by step, inculcate and let the quality of insignificance become a natural part of us as we feel in harmony with all our brothers and sisters around the world. Let us now move to point B, cleaning. Fixing our attention on point B. We make the intention using our active will. All the impurities and heaviness are going out of point B from the front of the body. Firm sankalpa that all heaviness and impurities are leaving point B from the front of the body. And as this process goes on, the point becomes lighter, and the glow of the Atman is emerging from behind. Let us now move to receiving the guidance from Revered Babuji Maharaj. Let us connect to the source of love within them. Let us bring into our heart a state of prayer, a state of communion, osmosis with the divine presence within. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master, Revered Babuji Maharaj. Saturday, April 6th, 2002, 10 a.m. The medium says, Babuji, I am far, very far from your son with respect to his elevation. He loves you above all, and I, in my extreme smallness, have a heart full of you, of the love it is capable of giving you particularly. Babuji says, each one gives the best they can. The main thing is to give. Do not underestimate yourself. The power of a heart cannot be measured with human criteria. Go your own way while letting the spark capable of lighting such a fire flash out of your heart at the right moment. And for whoever will be capable of receiving it, remain focused. These pearls are precious. Be discerning. This is a rare commodity. Make good use of the treasures granted to you. Remain in meditation throughout the day, since this day looks calm. Benefit from our blessings. Keep them inside yourself preciously. Cultivate noble thoughts. Extend them to the world surrounding you. Love endlessly. Love always. This kind of speech, we do hear it. It covers the cries and the complaints. Make sure you all unite together in this process, which will change the world. Babuji Maharaj. Let us pour out our gratitude and love for beloved Babuji. retaining these vibrations within the heart. Let us reconnect to the source of the divine light within the heart and pray as we prepare for meditation. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to advance to our advancement. Thou art the only God in power to bring us up to that state. With a heart full of love and devotion, let us meditate together. Let us become aware of the condition within them. Just become aware of the feeling. Feel it deeply at all levels. This condition is like a seed. Let us nourish it. Feel it deeply with gratitude. This condition is being absorbed into every cell of the body, every nerve, every fiber, soaked with this condition. It is now radiating, expanding outwards, becoming absorbed in everything surrounding us. We are now dissolving into the condition. And only the condition now remains. Let us resolve to hold on to this condition, revisiting it again and again, remaining connected to it in a meditative state with open eyes throughout the day. Let's take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries, attempting to give a name to this condition, the experience of the meditation, and any guidance we may have received. The suggested activity. Let us all try to reflect, read, and do some swadhyaya into how each of our heartfulness practices and the micro practices help us develop this feeling of insignificance. What does a person look like who, in his heart, is drowned in this feeling of insignificance? What does the conduct, behavior of such a person look as visible to the eye? What kind of attitude, what kind of thought process would such a person exhibit? Thinking and reflecting like this is like looking at ourselves already being in this condition, this state, and then working backwards to see what is that fit that would occur in me if I am manifesting and living in significance. When we try and look at it in ourselves as how we would be, we are able to see what changes we need to bring about in ourselves to be able to live the quality, whether it is insignificance, whether it is any of the qualities that we have explored so far and will be exploring in the coming weeks. This beautiful journey of the heartfulness way and our exploration of the qualities and the points of the spiritual anatomy can be transformative. And let us make a resolve to share this journey with more and more of our brothers and sisters, inviting them to join the Being Heartful Everyday program. Until we meet again at 8:50 p.m. tonight, we wish everyone a beautiful day. Namaste.